Hello everyone and welcome to my channel Advice to Think Twice. My name is Monica. I'm here with your June 2016 monthly advice readings, and this is for Libra. So thank you so much for being here with me. Please bear in mind these are general readings, and so they may not apply to everybody watching or not in the same way. If you would like a private reading specific to you and what you're going through, you can go to my website. Just follow the link below. You'll find a bunch of different types of readings for you to choose from, and I'm sure you'll find at least one that can be, suitable for you. And I look forward to your readings. And let's just get started, shall we? So, for the month of June 2016, we have a week-by-week view and then the overall energy for the entire month. Obviously keep an open mind, take away the messages that do resonate with you, and you can also watch your moon and rising sign readings as well. There may be additional messages for you there, okay? So for June, Libra, the overall energy for you this month, we have the Knight of Swords with the Hierophant. Okay, so for a lot of you, okay, not for a lot of you, well, the Knight of Swords stands for action, progress, things moving. With the Hierophant card, I feel like this is something to do with career for a lot of you, job, getting a job, starting a new job, joining a well-established company. It could also be, for some of you, you're leaving a relationship that you've been in for a while. Or you're leaving a job, okay, perhaps. For some of you, this is conflict at your job, conflict, difficulty, arguments, not seeing eye to eye, okay, because the Knight of Swords is not always, the best energy. He does stand for conflict looming on the horizon. With the Hierophant, it makes me think of your job, it makes me think of people you work with. I feel like there could be, okay, for some of you, I feel like you may be a bit misinterpreted this month, because I feel like you have a clear vision as to how you want things to be done, and to other people you may seem inflexible, okay? To other people you may even seem outdated or old-fashioned because you have your vision and you need to go through certain steps, okay? And so there may be a bit of that going on, and maybe that's what's causing the conflict and the misunderstandings, okay? But for a lot of you, I feel like, the overall energy is you're ready to get up, you're ready to get things done, you're ready to make your vision a reality. This is the month when you are determined, okay, to make a big change, okay, with the Hierophant. You may be starting something new, you may be leaving something, ending something in order to start something new. And this is a month where you have the courage, you have the vision, and you have the strength to go ahead and get this done, okay? For the first week, we have two major arcana cards. We have Justice and the Chariot. Okay, so with the King of Swords and the Chariot, you're definitely seeing progress, okay? During the first week, I feel like contracts are coming your way. Definitely you're starting jobs, okay, in the first week of the month. The Justice card talks about dealing with the paperwork, dealing with the contracts, signing on the dotted line. The Chariot and the Knight of Swords is action, progress, triumph, victory. With the Hierophant card, you're definitely joining a well-established company, or a company that's been around for a very long time, or a company that has a specific hierarchy, is very well organized, okay? They know what they're doing and so on. And so yeah, you're starting a new job, okay? You are definitely signing contracts and everything. With the Chariot and the Knight of Swords both being cards that talk about potentially travel, and physical movement, not just in the sense of progress. You could be, you either could be looking at relocating, or you may have to commute, okay, over long distance, that's what I was trying to say. You may have to fly back and forth, okay, between this job. Between the job and home. It may be a job that requires you to be in a different city or in a different country a few days out of the week, and then you come back home and then you go again next week and so on, okay, maybe that kind of a job. For others, I feel like you're getting your reward, okay, for something this week that has to do with anything legal, any kind of dispute, legal trial that you may have been involved in, okay, anything to do with settlements, verdicts, custody agreements, alimonies, anything that was taken from you that is owed to you, any situation where you were wrongfully accused or wrongfully terminated, or just treated very, very unfairly, okay, to the point where they broke the law. I feel like this is the week when everything is coming together for you. You're getting the settlement, and you're free to finally let go of the situation, move forward from it. You have your sense of victory. You have your sense of win, of triumph. So you could be getting some money coming your way as a result. You're definitely getting your name cleared. Okay, balance is being restored. For a lot of you, you could be traveling. For a lot of you, you could be relocating, and the Justice card is showing up in terms of you signing the paperwork, you signing the contract for the house or the apartment, or buying a car, okay, anything like that, okay. Could be that as well. But you're starting a new cycle, okay. This is something new in your life, and again, it's something that you can count on, that is going to be around for a while, okay, for a long time. I feel like whatever was on hold, whatever had to you had to wait for, you had to be patient for, stuff that, you know, situations like when you did everything that you could and then you just had to wait for everyone else to do their part, or wait for everything else to come together, okay. So you really had to calm yourself down, temper yourself, okay. This is the week when you're seeing change in that, you're seeing breakthrough, you're seeing progress. This is a week where if you've been dealing with arguments, obstacles, delays, those are eliminated, okay. With the Chariot card, you're moving right through, you're seeing progress, you're seeing change, positive change for the better, you're seeing promotions, you're seeing advancements, like I say, being reinstated, or your name being cleared, okay, or things being put right by you. And this could be in terms of a personal relationship, or in terms of work, in terms of something in your family, something in your marriage. Things are coming to light, the truth is coming to light, okay, and you're finally free of the situation. You could also be joining some kind of school, university, course, further education, workshops, seminars, anything like that, okay, where you have a teacher, you have a mentor, you're learning something. You may also have to travel for that. You could be traveling to go around and look at schools, or you're receiving news that you got accepted and this is a school that is far away, so you have to really get on a plane and get there, okay, or travel a great distance, and that's why you could be definitely looking at relocating as well. In the second week, we have the 8 of Cups with the 8 of Rods, or the 8 of Wands. So I feel like with the 8 of Cups, the Hierophant, and the Knight of Swords, some of you may be thinking of leaving a marriage, ending a marriage, okay. This has been a difficult time. There has been a lot of conflict. There has been a lot of miscommunication or a lack of communication. There's been a lot of anger, okay, with the Eight of Rods. A lot of angry, hurtful comments going back and forth. And I feel like this is a situation that you've really done your best with. You've really tried everything that you could think of, okay, with the Eight of Cups. If you can see in the card, these cups are all lined up and stacked up and everything. So that tells me that you've really done everything you could. You've given the situation your whole attention and interest towards making it work. So you've done your best, okay, basically, and tried a lot of different things, okay. You've tried one option, didn't work, tried another option, didn't work, and so you got to the point where there's nothing more to give, okay. You are emotionally drained, exhausted, and it's just not going anywhere. Or it could be that the emotional connection is just not there anymore, okay. So it could be that, you know, that's why, or one of the reasons you decide maybe it's time to move on from this, okay. Maybe it's time to let go and move forward. And this could be if you're dealing with a water sign, a Cancer, a Scorpio, or Pisces, or someone who can be prone to mood swings, or someone who's got a really short fuse when it comes to their patience and ability to understand or listen to others. I feel like this is someone who's really stuck in their ways, and there's no real chance for changing them now, okay. But again, it could be that, you know, just the relationship has, you know, run its course, unfortunately, and it's just time to let go and move on. For others of you, I feel like this is talking about moving up the ladder and work. I feel like this is something you've really worked hard for. This is something that your work has spoken for you, so to speak, okay. People have been really paying attention to what you're doing, how you're doing it. They've been watching you for the past few months, and so they're really happy with the way you do things. They're really interested in having you on board. And so in the second week, I feel like you're really, it could be that, you know, in the first week they approach you and you have the conversations and you sign the contract, and then in the second week is when things really take off for you, because you have to go, you know, just get going, get in there, hit the ground running. And so yeah, you're moving up the ladder. There's promotions, there's advancements, there is transfers to better positions, higher positions. Still travel is involved, okay. Definitely, you know, by air travel for a lot of you. I feel like with this new position though, it could be that it's closer to home. So it could be that you're traveling to a location that is closer, or it could be that the traveling is limited to less days in a week that you have to travel, okay. But you're definitely, you know, moving up the ladder, climbing your way up. For others of you, I feel like this is a week, the second week in June, this is the week when patterns are being broken. There's big changes happening, okay. Changing your perspective, changing your entire outlook on life, on yourself. And I feel like this is unexpected, okay. With the Knight of Swords, I feel like this is unexpected, and there's a big change happening that kind of shakes you up a little bit. And then with the Eight of Cups, there are things you need to let go of. There are people leaving your life. There are situations that, you know, are just kind of disappearing overnight. You're no longer dealing with them. And then with the Eight of Rods, things are moving really, really quickly. So I feel like this is an entire week of changes and transformation and progress and changing course, okay. And you're moving onto a path that is better for you. You have 2 8s, okay, so in the second week of June, so that speaks to your personal power, that speaks to your empowerment, okay, that speaks to, and by that I mean just becoming aware of your personal power. That's what your empowerment is, taking control over what is going on in your life, okay, taking charge of the decisions you're making, becoming more aware of your own abilities, of your own capabilities, of what you want, what you don't want. Okay, you're becoming a bit more decisive and selective. Okay, so you could be cutting some people out of your life in the second week. Again, you're pursuing your happiness, whatever that means for you, something that you can build upon, something that gives you peace and happiness. Okay, so if you have to walk away from some people, I feel like that's what you're doing this week. If you have to walk away from different situations, jobs, stuff like that, then that's what you're doing this week. And I feel like you really have a vision, and you know which way you're going. And with the Eight of Rods, things are going to move very, very quickly for you. The Eight of Rods could also be news coming your way unexpectedly. I feel like this is news that for some of you, you were hoping for, but just not so soon. And for others, you weren't even thinking about this news at this time. And this is just coming out of the blue. It could be an invitation. It could be a job offer. It could be a relationship, okay, in a romantic sense, where someone sends you messages and they're talking about, let's get together, let's get to know each other better, I want to be with you, and stuff like that. Okay, so there is moving forward emotionally, okay, because you can move forward in this relationship, you can move forward in this emotional situation. Again, this may be with a water sign or a fire sign. So you've got Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, or Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, okay, for others of you. And I feel like things are moving really quickly with this person. You have a real connection, you have a real bond, you feel like you know each other already, okay, you have the same interests, you have the same wishes when it comes to life, family, relationships, and so on, okay. So it has a lot of potential, whatever new relationship you're starting this week, that seemingly is just taking off and moving really, really quickly. Obviously, take your time, do things in a way that you're comfortable, okay? But I feel like you're really going to, whatever new relationships you start this week, they're really going to take off. They're going to be evolving really, really quickly, and they have a lot of potential, okay, to take you to that place of getting married and having children, if that is what you want. For the third week, we have the Ten of Pentacles with the Knight of Rods. A lot of changes for you this month, okay, because in the third week you have two knights, the Knight of Rods and the Knight of Swords, and this is definitely, you know, quick action, quick changes, progress, unexpected progress. Definitely travel. Some of you could be traveling to see the family. You could be taking a family trip, or you could be taking a holiday to reunite with the family. For some of you, again, there's this sense of moving, either moving to be closer to family, or relocating for your children, to get them, you know, to get them closer to the school that they want to join. For those of you, I feel like you're going to do a lot of traveling this week, or you're traveling out in the beginning of the week and then you're traveling back and at the end of the week. You could be attending some kind of family event. You could be attending a wedding, a christening, celebrations in the family, celebrating accomplishments in the family, new jobs and such, pregnancy announcement. You could be going to a housewarming party with the Knight of Rods, with the Ten of Pentacles. Could be going to a housewarming party. With the Ten of Pentacles, it's just a beautiful time of celebration in the family, okay? This could also be, for some of you, you're getting some kind of legacy passed down to you this week. Some money from your family. You're inheriting something, okay, this week. And you have to, you know, travel to claim it or something like that. And for some of you, I feel like this is the week when, you know, you're saying your goodbyes and then you're preparing yourself to take off and travel for work or for your education, for your studies, your personal projects, your personal business. I feel like you're spending some time with the family this week, and explaining everything. Potentially, if you have children, you're talking to your children and explaining that mommy or daddy's going to have to be away for a couple of weeks or so, and what you're doing and when you're coming back, okay, and stuff like that. You could be definitely having surprise visits from your family, okay, or people you consider family, okay. They're just showing up, basically. But again, they've got either good news for you, or they want to just see you, celebrate with you, spend some time with you, catch up. Especially if I feel like if your family is at a distance, at a great distance, I feel like they're surprising you, or you're traveling to surprise them. It could be some kind of anniversary, or some kind of a father figure's birthday, or people getting together to support that father figure in something. For some of you, I feel like you're ending a job this week, okay? You are exiting a job situation, with the Ten of Pentacles being a card of completion. You're finishing something that has been giving you your security for a long time. With the Knight of Rods being the card of swift exits, I feel like it's time to go. You could be retiring, okay, this week, or early retirement because you have different plans. But you're definitely, if you're ending a job, it's because you have a new one that is a lot better for you. Okay. And then for the 4th week, we have the 6 of Pentacles with the Emperor card, which is another major arcana card for you. So for the 4th week, I feel like, excuse me, I feel like things are calming down for some of you. I feel like you can have your feet on the ground. If you've been traveling a lot, this is the week when you can spend more time on the ground, so to speak, okay, if you're traveling by plane. If you're traveling a lot by plane. I feel like this is also a week when a father figure is helping you with something. A father figure, okay, this could be someone in your family, like a father, an older brother who's, wise, been through a lot, a mentor, a teacher of some kind, okay, someone who has a lot of information, someone who has a lot of answers, someone who has a lot of experience. This person is helping you this week. I feel like this person could be giving you either financial support or emotional support, moral support. They're giving you information that you lack in order to get something off the ground. For those of you who are dealing a lot with authority figures, with the government, with banks, anything like that, I feel like if you've been waiting for a loan or mortgages to go through, or applications of any kind, really, okay, when it comes to the government and government institutions. With the 6 of Pentacles, okay, I feel like you're going to get your news this week, and you're going to get what you asked for. For a lot of you, this will be money. This will be grants or loans or student loans or scholarships or grants for business cases and so on. Okay, with the Emperor and the Hierophant in there. And that is going to allow you to move things, truly a significant jump in the right direction for you. With the 6 of Pentacles, this is talking about generous energy. This is talking about benefactors coming your way, definitely. Protectors, mentors, like I say, with the Emperor and the Hierophant. And both these cards have an energy of stability, structure, organization, This is someone who is very experienced, okay? This is someone who has a lot of answers. They've been through most of the things that you're trying to go through now, that you're planning to start, okay? So they have very valuable information for you. So I feel like with the Six of Pentacles, they're really giving you a helping hand. Whether, like I say, they're giving you money, grant, they're an investor in whatever you're trying to do, your business, your education, or they're just actually telling you what to do and how you should do it, okay? They're giving you valuable information as to where you need to apply for stuff, who you need to talk to, what to put down in an application, and so on, okay? And if whatever dealings with authority figures you have this week, if it's in your job, if it's you know, for your business, I feel like they're going to be successful. I feel like don't be afraid to speak your mind. Obviously be professional, but don't be afraid to speak your mind. They're going to appreciate your confidence and your honesty, and they're going to show you benevolence. They're going to show you support, okay? Understanding, whatever it is that you need, really, okay? They're going to try to help you with. There's also a sense of joining a community for the last week of the month, okay, with the Hierophant and the Six of Pentacles. You're joining a community, you're joining a new club of sorts. This is a community of like-minded people. This is someone who shares the same goals as you do, similar experiences that you can you know, exchange and learn from each other, grow as a result. So there could be a sense of you joining a club, like I say, to increase your experience or your knowledge, like a writer's club, or you're joining a class if you're taking some classes, and you have really good teachers, and you also learn from the people joining that class as well. This is going to be a really good week for that, and it's going to give you new perspectives, and I feel like the missing information, or something that you were missing in order to run with your dreams, okay, run with your project. But definitely, you know, this is a very blessed month for you, okay, with the Hierophant. It does represent blessings coming your way from the universe, in terms of things moving forward, okay, and the direction that you're trying to see them move forward in. With blessings, with things taking flight for you, okay, whatever that may be. Okay, so looks like a really good month, okay? Let me know how you make sense of these cards. Let me know how they apply to your situation, if they do, how you make sense of the messages that are coming through. Let me know how your month is going, okay? That would be great. Thank you again for being here with me, and I wish you a great month of June, and I will talk to you soon. Take care.